Alignment. How many times have you heard me say the word alignment? Most of you are going to say never. That's not in your vernacular. You don't usually say it. And you're right. Usually I talk about clarity, consistency, confidence, credibility, right? But all of those things are the components that make up the alignment of your personal brand. Now you're getting where I'm coming from, right? All right, I want to walk through why it's so important to have that alignment and what the components are and why you really need to be really cognizant of what you are doing and what you're not doing. So here we go. You ready? According to a study by Edelman, 81% of people say that their purchases are based on trust. So trust is what happens when we have consistency. Without consistency, imagine what could happen. For instance, you show up in a picture one way and you walk into a room, you don't look anything like your picture. That feels strange, right? The trust of your audience takes a dive a little bit. Same thing with your digital components, right? If the way that your digital brand looks, it looks fun and exciting and fresh, and then you walk in and the product you deliver is something very, very different, that erodes trust. And if 80+% of people are buying based on a trust factor, that means trust is a big deal, and consistency is what drives the trust. Let's talk about saving time and money. When you are aligned, you are saving time and money. Now, let's make no mistake about it. When you are first putting together your image and your personal brand and all the components that go with it, it takes time and it takes money. But once you have that set and you drive consistency across all platforms, that's where time and money is saved. Why? Because the trust factor is also driving your sales. So sales equals time, sales equals money, right? And without that trust factor, without the alignment of your personal brand shining through, you are leaving money on the table. I don't think that's really where you want to be, right? Let's talk a little bit about clarity and how clarity really builds confidence. Now, we've talked about this before, but when you have clarity of what your message is and what your goals are and what your personal brand is and what your image should be saying about you, it no longer feels heavy. It's easy, right? When you feel good about what you are doing and you understand exactly the message that you want to put forth, both digitally and in person, there is a sense of clarity that gives you an unbelievable amount of confidence. And we know that confidence breeds confidence. So when you feel good about who you are, what you do, and the problems that you solve, so does your client, so does your prospect. All right, everybody, I just wanted to pop on here and talk a little bit about the word alignment. It's not a word I say often, but it is a driving force between a personal brand that works and a personal brand that's scattered. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear in the comments.